here.
Ugh. What's going on, everybody?
This is the sound of my voice. Can you hear me?
Yeah. If anybody's watching, please verify that you can hear us, although I know everything should be working. We are using a different system than we used last time. We had viewers on that episode who all could have chimed in.
Yeah.
With,
I think they were trying.
Yeah.
But we couldn't hear them. I think it was from both ends.
But anyway, at long last, we have returned. The Defenestration Hour is back. It's been I want to say, did we even do a December episode?
No, we were busy defenestrating for charity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jumped out many windows.
It's that time of year. You're going to, think of others for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're back tonight. We're watching Savage Dawn. It's 1985.
Yes. Very savage.
This, the only way I can describe this movie is the game Fallout, but replace radiation with unwanted sexual advances.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. I was thinking of it as the prequel to Stone Cold. The spiritual prequel.
Yeah.
Because the Henriksen is a good guy in this one. He's not the bad guy. But maybe after this one,
maybe this is what turns him bad. Yeah.
Right. It's like a Road Warrior Mad Max thing. And it's very Mad Max like.
Yeah.
The roving bikers and marauders, they love to force their way onto ladies, and they love to be wild. And they all seem to want to be the toe cutter, fashion-wise.
Yeah.
They all dress in variants of the toe cutter.
But the guy who is supposed to be the toe cutter isn't even
he's not all that flamboyant.
Exactly. William Forsythe is way more menacing than that dude is.
Yeah, he's awesome. Forsythe is in it. I couldn't believe that I didn't know about this movie when we interviewed Forsythe.
I was thinking that
because I would have been asking him a million questions about this fucking movie. I had no idea this thing even existed. I think I found it on Tubi one afternoon just by mistake.
Yeah, I had never seen it, and it would.
DiNaggio.
It was fun. It was a fun watch.
DiNaggio did all this great music for Brian De Palma movies, for his early 80s giallo homage movies, Dress to Kill, Blowout, Body Double. He did the music for those.
All right.
And here he is doing Savage Dawn.
Savage Dawn.
There are no dongs in this.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately,
there is titty, but no dong.
There is some titty. It's not titillating titty though, because the one I remember is the scene where the creepy priest is trying to get all creepy on that biker girl, but it's really just a trap.
Yeah. There's that one, and then there's also the young girl and the older dude.
Oh, the roadside rape.
Yeah.
The roadside. Forcing, sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Flag for that word, yeah. Lance Henriksen is weather worn. He's got an awesome 80s bleach blonde haircut. He smokes half cigarettes that he probably found in an ashtray at the gas station.
Fuck, I forgot to mention we started the movie. If you're watching along right now, we are at 2 minutes and 45 seconds into the movie.
Yeah, and we're already getting evil bikers.
Yeah, these bikers are riding into town.
Yeah.
And again, this is a scene straight out of Fallout. You have raiders coming into town dressed white, weirdly. There's a shop on the side of the road.
It's a Western, too.
Yeah, non-playable characters just hanging around.
If he came in on a horse, he would have stopped at the barber shop or the saloon. And then the bad gunfighters will come in. And then he beats them up. And then they go back and tell the boss.
Yeah.
That's how so many Westerns start, In this one, they tell the second boss. And then that boss tells the other boss. There's a quite a hierarchy in the Savages.
Yeah.
You know, which I didn't even realize, you know, until like partway through the first watching of this, that was the name of the biker gang. You know,
Their name is the Savages.
Dawn, you know, it's
okay.
not just a clever name, you know.
We have fake Alan Cumming over here.
Nah, and fake Jim Broadbent.
Yeah.
I was convinced the whole first time I watched this that was Jim Broadbent. British actor, thespian.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks just like him. And see, he's got toe cutter, like the furry vest.
Yeah, that's the guy who said like he's like supposed to be the guy who's like closest to toe cutter, I think.
Yeah, but then there's the guy who you know, that guy with the beard who plays bikers in every movie from the 80s and 90s.
Yes.
He's Gunther on It's Always Sunny. That guy winds up being above him.
What was his name? It's in here somewhere. It's like Jesse. Oh, Mickey Jones.
Mickey Jones, yes. Yeah. Savage Zero. What a great name. That's going to be my new band name. We do 80s new wave type stuff. Savage Zero. We'll be one of those bands that has a song that's the same name as our band name.
Yeah.
You know? Bad Company and Green Day. Richard Lynch, man, as the preacher. I love Richard Lynch. He's in so many great like exploitation trash movies.
Yeah, he is one of those actors, like you know his face, like I guarantee you probably don't know his name.
He's the bad guy in the Chuck Norris Invasion USA movie, who gets blown up with a rocket launcher at the end that Chuck shoots him with.
He's in the Rob Zombie Halloween 2007.
Okay.
Principal.
It doesn't surprise me since he's a horror veteran that Zombie would pay homage to him, you know.
Still in shit. Lewisburg, post-production. He was in Lords of Salem, which kind of sucked.
He's in Werewolf, the MST3K movie, which is fucking great.
We saw Werewolves last month, the Frank Grillo werewolf movie.
Yeah, I think I may have seen it on a menu, but I've not watched it.
Oh, it is fucking terrible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Better or worse than Full Eclipse, the Mario Van Peebles cop werewolf movie?
Ooh.
Remember that one? That was a Thursday Night Prime, I believe.
The premise of this movie is like there was a supermoon, and for some reason, like anyone who's exposed to the moon and the supermoon became a werewolf.
Oh, okay.
So it's now like 1 year later. It's basically The Purge mixed with like werewolves.
Okay.
It's 1 year later. It's like the next supermoon, and they're like preparing, like everybody's to like board up their houses and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
well, that could happen.
Yeah, it's the
they CGI werewolves.
No, the practical, which like, all right, cool. No, they look like gorilla sharks. Is the only way.
Oh, and Gorilla Sharks was such a great comic too.
Way better Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah. It was only on for one season, but there was 175 episodes. I don't know how they did that.
Forcing Korean children to draw it. That's not right.
I love the guy who plays the sheriff in this movie because at first he looks like Huey Lewis, but when he starts some bare knuckle boxing later on with his shirt off, he looks like big greasy redneck Michael Showalter.
Holy shit! Yeah.
We should also add that there's a little person in this movie, who's there to give awesome little comedic one-liner, punchlines. Lance is so cool in this movie. I want that jacket.
Bomber jacket.
Yeah. What's the thing on the back, too? It's some sort of maybe Asian flag or something. I don't remember.
This was the Buckaroo Banzai era where things had to be Japanese. For
yeah. Well, he is riding a Japanese bike, Some people say he's Lance Henriksen. All that I know is we call him the Stig. There's like some sort of little baby on his front there.
Oh, there's a baby on his front.
Yeah. Right? All of a sudden, Rent-A-Center Olivia Newton-John is really into him.
He's really got those power alleys starting to form at the top of his hairline there.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He never hit it.
Yeah.
I love these actors who back in the day would just they were losing their hair and they were still he's still cool. Like him, Ed Harris, same thing,
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they still dyed his hair, even though he's going bald. They didn't give him a toupee. He would have looked lame.
And
you know?
on the other end of the spectrum, you have like Ted Danson, who still wears a toupee, even
Right.
though everybody knows it's a
Right.
toupee.
And I remember finding out at one point that I just assumed it was just the whole thing. He had back in
It's
his
just the
ears,
back
he
of his
something
head.
to cover the back. I was like, they have something like that?
Yeah.
You know? Didn't even know. But no, Lance, you know, he was just cool about it. I mean, he may have one now. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Because I don't recall seeing him. I mean, I know he still does movies. He could be completely bald right now. I don't know.
He's got to be ancient. He's got to be like close to 90.
He did a movie with Viggo Mortensen a couple years ago that I really wanted to see, where they play like a father and son.
All right.
He's got, you know, dementia or something, and seemed like a really good movie. You know, like like a drama movie. But just the fact that he got to be in like a non-B movie. You know, I love his B movie stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he's a fucking king of the B movies. But when somebody like that gets to be in like a bigger movie, you know, you feel good that they like, oh, you know, it probably feels good for them, you know, to like not have to do another straight to video movie.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
People are actually going to see this, like,
right? You know, he probably makes like 100 movies a year where he's hunting Bigfoot or something, you know, or a werewolf or a monster, or he's an evil scientist or something, you know. They just need him for his name and his cool voice, you know. He was in a Stuart Gordon directed H.P. Lovecraft movie in the 80s,
course,
where he was, you know, an evil inquisitor, you know. It might have been like the I think it might have been an Edgar Allan Poe thing or something, maybe like The Pit and the Pendulum or something. But I remember him being real evil and, you know, like looking down through the eyebrows. I mean, he plays. I talk about him like he plays such good bad guys, but it's also awesome when he plays a hero like in this, you know. What channel are we watching this on?
We are watching this on Tubi.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I found it on YouTube. I couldn't find it on Tubi.
Oh no shit! Fuck.
My Tubi is kind of up though. I'll search. I the other day I searched Brian De Palma, and one movie pops up. So then I clicked on that one movie, and then I clicked on his name under the directed by thing.
Yeah.
And like 8 movies popped up. Like, it never works.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I suppose that's why it's free. Gotta take the crunchy with the smooth.
Yeah, we're on commercial here, so it's tough.
Richard Lynch. We were talking about Richard Lynch, though. You know what movie he was in? He was in a movie where a stuntman died, The Sword and the Sorcerer.
Oh yeah.
The guy fell off the cliff and missed the target. Oof. Yeah, and he actually like set himself on fire when he was a young fella.
No shit.
Yeah, like I think he was like real fucked up on drugs or something, or maybe it was like a suicide attempt. But like he set himself on fire, and that's why he has all those scars. Like it looks like some movies, it looks like they have makeup on him.
Yeah,
but he really has scars like on the sides of his face and like on his lips and shit, you know.
Acapulco Heat, wasn't that a Hulk Hogan TV show?
Oh, I have no idea, but I gotta find out.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder what Heat stands for.
Apparently.
It's got poor man's Jason Statham, apparently. I don't know who that fucking guy is, but
Michael Worth, possibly.
Michael Worth. It has a very Silk Stockings vibe.
Oh my god.
Too much chin butt. Oh, he's holding 2 guns?
Which looks ridiculous.
It does. It looks like a mirror. Are those people going to get naked in the background? If not, don't put that kind of shit on the front of your TV show, you know? Whoa. This guy's got an unfortunate face. Right there in the top left photo. The blonde girl in the...
I was distracted by George Kennedy.
Oh, yeah. I love George Kennedy in this. In his wheelchair. With his legs that sometimes move. Have you noticed that?
His wheelchair cycle?
Yeah. That he definitely got from Corey Haim in Silver Bullet. Oh, yeah. That's how fast Lance Henriksen is. He can catch hair scrunchies that are flung at him by George Kennedy.
Oh God, it is almost impossible to not fall into a Naked Gun quote hole like
with George Kennedy.
Yeah.
There's while I was watching this, I kept thinking how it just seemed like such a foreign movie You know, it's got an aging American star who won an Academy Award, but who's just taking the work for the pay
work.
now, you know. And then a bunch of B movie actors in the supporting parts. You know, there seems to be a lot of parts that are dubbed, you know.
Yeah.
Not with the main actors here, but there does seem to be a lot of parts.
Side people just speaking Italian that they're dubbed like
right. Yeah.
English into.
You know, the music is by Pino Donaggio, you know. It seems to have this weird imagined version of America that never existed. You know, that only existed in foreign movies, you know.
Well, I thought this was supposed to be like a post-apocalypse type of thing. Like there is no law, like very like a Mad Max type of thing.
I thought they were just Vietnam vets.
No, that's what I thought. There's just like that's why there's no police or anything in this movie. Like
there is a sheriff.
Well, yeah, he's the sheriff.
Well, he's you know, he's a soy boy beta cuck.
Yeah.
You know, they kick him out of the bar after the punching contest.
And also, like, I don't really know who we're supposed to root for in this movie because, like,
Stryker, obviously.
Like, the bikers are bad guys, obviously, but, like, the townspeople, you have, like, the rapist priests, like, that's the system that they're, like, fighting to protect.
That is the nature of the Western, though. The townspeople are usually just as bad as the gunfighters, you know, because nobody wants to do anything to help.
Yeah.
You know, and they're usually cowards, and sometimes they'll sell out the gunfighter to the bad guys, you know, like think of like High Plains Drifter.
Yeah.
When you know, they all try to sell him out to the guys, and they try to kill him in the hotel room and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
They're fucking cowards. It takes the, you know, the justice of the outsider to come in and show them the error of their ways, you know. Yeah, and religion is evil too.
Yeah,
you know, we got that's a good message to throw in there, you know. You know, keep religion away from your kids and from your biker hog mamas. You know. Lance Henriksen as the face of an antique map, you know. Like an old pirate map, you know.
What do we say? This looks Italian as fuck.
Yeah, those are the Alps.
Yeah. Oh, look at the Rocky Mountains, eh?
That's like a quaint little Italian outhouse right there.
Yeah,
it's got like a plate full of fucking.
Well, that's what gives it away is the architecture. Like the buildings just don't look right. Like
yeah, those are definitely the Alps.
Yeah. Like it straight up looks like where they shot like High Plains Drifter and shit. Like yeah. Fucking, there's a bunch of Sergio Leone fucking equipment back here.
Yep, they just left it there like the shit they left on the moon.
Yeah,
it's too heavy to carry home.
Yeah. Hey, you leave it, huh?
Yeah. Well, I love this little relationship that we learn about and then quickly forget of the roadside affair happening between this guy and his secretary.
Yeah, they're going to Vegas for a conference.
She's very familiar to me. She seems like she was in a, you know, like an 80s horror movie or something, you know. Maybe
probably.
I think maybe a Friday the 13th or something, you know.
See if we can figure out who she is. Maybe.
I think her name is Becky.
I'll go to the full cast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got hacked up by Jason at one point. Or maybe someone pretending to be Jason. You never know which one you're watching. Fran. Excuse me. Solly? No.
Becky Sue.
Becky Sue, yep.
Yeah, that's her. Elizabeth Catan.
Oh,
yeah,
holy shit.
Call.
New Blood.
She's in Twins also and Spy Hard.
Oh, wow. And you know what? The movie that popped up is a movie I own called Night Wish. Holy shit. That is such an awful fucking, like a good, bad movie.
Some of this recently on Pluto.
Night Wish is like a ripoff of the Dennis Quaid classic Dreamscape, you know, where like an evil, you know, college professor is doing experiments with college kids and where they can like go into people's dreams and shit like that, you know?
Yeah. She's in a lot of steamy dramas.
Well, I was gonna say, but it has wet t-shirts in it, you know, like in the opening scene of the movie, that girl wakes up out of a dream and then like takes off all her clothes in front of all her classmates and the professor.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, it's that kind of movie. All right.
Yeah.
Like, who does that in front of their class?
This is Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2.
Ooh, that's not a good movie.
An Air Supply video.
I'm all out of love. Nightwish. That is a fucking bad movie. It's got the guy who played the nerdy guy and just one of the guys in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Cyndi Lauper, that guy. Whoa, boobies.
Tick Rand is George Kennedy's name.
Oh yeah, I love it. Tick and Striker. I know that was the working title of the movie, or Striker and Tick. I love Kevin Thompson's actor's photo. He's the little person in the movie.
Yeah.
Did you see him down there with his glasses and the short haircut on the left?
Oh yeah. The intellectual look.
Yeah, it's like he probably has done Hamlet, you know, but here he is on here because he's in a biker movie.
Yeah, wearing furry chaps and a cowboy hat.
And yeah.
He was an Ewok, apparently.
The Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Oh wow, he's a Blade Runner.
Oh, he's the bear. Oh, he's one of the toys.
Weird science.
In the dude's apartment. It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
He's the fucking holy shit. He's the leprechaun.
Yes.
Oh my god. How old is that dude?
Well, that was 2016. So that's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, but this movie's like 1985.
So yeah, it's 30 years. Damn.
I didn't realize the guy on Sunny was so old. He doesn't seem that old. I'm not a leprechaun, you idiot. See how he turns into Michael Showalter, or not Michael Showalter, the other guy.
Oh yeah. Are you Michael Showalter?
Oh, it is Michael Showalter. Yeah. When he's punching and he's sweaty, he's like big macho Showalter.
Blake Shelton's Not So Family Christmas.
Oh wow. Whose are we looking at now?
Still the one dude there.
Oh, that guy right there.
Yeah.
Karen Black.
Power Rangers. His name's Quagmire in Power Rangers.
Another thing that makes this seem so foreign, having Karen Black in it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Just the 10 of us. Yeah, he was in the Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Alligator. Wow.
Night of the Creeps, Critters.
Holy shit, he's the giant critter.
Yeah.
Battle for Endor. Ewok Adventure. Both Ewok movies.
Multiple Ewoks.
Wow. Return of the Jedi.
Under the Rainbow, of course. All right, back to
Savage Dawn.
Karen Black is a little frightening looking.
She is, yeah. She does have a cat fight late in the movie where she actually uses a titty twister.
Yeah.
An actual titty twister, not just, as using it as like a catch-all phrase.
Nope, she deploys a tactical titty twister.
Tactical titty twister. Yeah. And I love the little jealousy thing between her and fake Olivia Newton-John.
Oh yeah.
Both vying for Lance's love. Ooh.
Actually wearing like a pool shooting glove.
What's on his jacket? Look at him with his foot up there. Take your foot off. She just sat down, dude. There was definitely an Uncle Sam hat on that patch, but I couldn't see what was underneath it.
Yeah.
On his chest patch. Oh, yeah. See, there. Didn't it look Asian there?
I don't know what flag that is.
It's like the Coca-Cola flag of Japan,
I think it's like a country's flag. I just don't know which one.
Yeah. Maybe it's the Vietnam flag.
I don't know.
So much Showalter there. Holy shit.
The other dude also looks like Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf.
Let's get physical. He doesn't want to fight, just like the gunfighter. You know, in these movies, he's always like, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Until he has to. Jesus Christ, Tubi.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking commercials.
I don't know what this show is we're seeing a commercial for, but it looks stupid.
Yeah, like we put celebrities through special forces training.
We put them in a box and fill it with water underground.
I mean, to be fair, there are some celebrities I would like to see waterboarded. Yeah.
Yeah, but how's that going to make you a tougher anything?
No, it doesn't make you tougher. It makes you more compliant.
Putting the fear of being buried alive in you.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that going to make you throw a better kick?
No, but it'll make you follow orders a whole lot more.
Yeah. Do this or I'll put you in a box again. Okay.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Some dick pills commercials.
Yeah, boner pills. Why does this guy need a boner pill? He's home alone.
Yeah.
There's clearly nobody living there with him.
This pathetic loser can't even get it up to beat off.
Oh man.
I'm gonna put on some soft music and candles and rock the house later.
And it said, "Hi, Timothy. Hi, Timothy. Hi, we hear you can't get a boner. Maybe you should get something with some fucking, something stimulating in your apartment." It's just nothing in there.
Yeah.
Like what Leanne says on Curb Your Enthusiasm. You think there's nothing around here to jack off to, Ejaculate? Oh, yeah. Oh, and you know what? You knew that as soon as these two made the date to meet outside of church, that something bad was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
You know? What was he just smelling? What is that in his hand? He was just smelling that before she came up.
I don't know, but it looks filthy, whatever it is.
Yeah. Seeing people smell things that shouldn't be smelled creeps me out.
It's the rag I wipe the sweat off my taint with.
Well, that is an Italian tradition.
Yeah.
Wear that rag.
That's why you're here right now, isn't it?
We're going to be banned in Italy.
Does that work? Well, you're here, aren't you?
Yeah, I totally threw her over. She was over there thinking about church. Whoa. Taint sweat.
Ball rag works every
time. Break on through to the other side with taint sweat. So trashy. That band has been there all fucking day too. They were in there during the day when Lance was there. It was still bright out, right?
Probably not a lot to do.
How much material do they have, though, is what I'm saying.
That's true, yeah.
Although we haven't seen them playing once. She is great in these parts, though.
Yeah.
As crazy ladies, I mean, later on when she's atop the fucking cannon on the tank. Yeah. She's not exactly Cher, but it's it's a sight.
Yeah. There's things happening.
Yeah. I mean, Forsyth definitely likes it.
Yeah.
He goes for the double boob grab.
That's right. Yeah. I did notice that.
Like he's in The Apple. I don't know if you're familiar with that movie.
They just re-released the How Did This Get Made?
I had it on, but The Apple is a movie I've watched countless times.
I was listening to the Bad Boys newer one this afternoon.
Do they talk about that movie?
No, they just mentioned that's the episode I was listening to. Oh yeah, I think that fridge is like too cold sometimes and makes shit blow up. Sometimes
if there's like a little ice in a soda.
Yeah, I just recently fucking turned it down. We spill beer on this table quite frequently.
Yeah, speaking of spilling things on things, I was at the ATM today, and I'm pretty sure someone urinated on it, like right before I got there.
That sounds about right for the way this year's going so far.
Yeah. Oh, something I realized today too is that Trump will be inaugurated on Blue Monday this year. The saddest day of the year.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No argument there.
Blue Monday, oh, Blue Monday. Love that Fats Domino song. Although Bob Seger does a good version that's in Roadhouse.
All right.
When
the superior one, obviously, the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, right? Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, come on, there's no getting past Colin McGregor's superior acting skills. Think the whole movie he's doing this.
Yeah.
Some sort of expressionism. I don't know what's happening, you know?
Oh shit, mine like did a tiny explosion.
Ooh,
yeah.
Looks like I got a much more of a nut than you do. Well, I'm sure we can both get someone pregnant. It's got nothing to do with how much. I mean, that's still like 1 billion nuts right there.
Thank God we just saw that Dick Pills commercial.
Maybe that's what happened to the beer.
Oh yeah,
you know, it got a little aroused seeing that empty apartment.
Loser alone in his apartment.
Yeah. Well, you might not know this, but Miller High Life is really into loser guys. You know, it's just a thing. You know.
Oh man,
I love High Life. I wanted to bring some here. I only had one left in the fridge though because my father-in-law drank the rest of them the other day. I forgot. When he comes over, you just start giving him beers.
Oh yeah,
that's what you do with old men of that generation. They come to your house and you just
want
give
a
them
beer? Yeah,
right?
sure.
I'm not even drinking, and I'm just giving them beer. You know, most of the time it's just because I want to get them out of the fridge. You know.
Yeah.
You want one?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Don't make me take this shirt off.
Yeah, like it's been for the first part of the movie.
Yeah.
Gunther. You need a biker, you get that guy.
Yeah, he is the standard biker guy.
Him and that other guy. You know what I'm talking about. The guy who does voices on King of the Hill. I think his name is Tiny something. He's Principal Moss on King of the Hill. As soon as you see this guy's face, he looks a lot like that guy.
Yeah.
Look up the cast because he does a couple different voices. He's Principal Moss, but then he's also the deli owner when when Bobby gets addicted.
He gets the gout.
New York deli.
Yeah, from eating chopped liver.
He's like, hey Carl, is there any liver and chopped chicken liver? And he's like, not that I know of, but where is he? Dennis Berkeley. This guy.
Oh yeah.
That guy's not the biker. This guy's the biker.
That guy is. Yeah, yeah. Oh God.
Oh, look at that. My second load was inadequate as well.
Yeah.
Beers to you, oh amigo, for all the good times. Here's to all the women that we've been through. There's a song. That's a song that is sung by Ray Charles and Clint Eastwood.
Okay.
They did a duet for the movie Any Which Way You Can.
Oh yeah.
Which Way But Loose.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking song.
You can totally see the burn scars on his neck too.
Yeah. Around his eyes too.
Yeah.
Just that shine, you know. His lips, his nose.
The fucking biker dude behind him.
Did you notice the Sam Kinison cameo in this?
No.
Oh yeah.
No
Sam
shit.
Kinison's in it for maybe 30 seconds.
I was half paying attention because I had it on while I was working today, so I got paid to watch this movie technically.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was famous enough where it was a cameo or if he was just an up and coming.
Yeah, 85. He would have been known enough.
Maybe this was filmed in his town in Italy. He took a casting call in Sicily, where Sam Kinison is from.
I think he was known by 85. I think he
doesn't have the hair in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got short hair. I love movie boxing.
Maybe he did hit around 85 or 86 because that was when he was on the Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, Young Comedian special.
Young Forsythe could have played a good Bill Hicks.
Oh man.
You know?
Yeah.
It was like a young Russell Crowe really would have done a good job. I remember years ago they announced that Russell Crowe was going to be directing a biopic of Bill Hicks.
Really?
Yeah, it must have been like 15, 20 years ago, something like that, and then it never went anywhere.
Russell Crowe's kind of clown shoes now.
I like Russell Crowe. I like the fact that he just does whatever the fuck he wants now. Like, he was awesome as Zeus and Thor. Okay?
Yeah.
And that Road Rage movie was sick.
I don't think I saw the Road Rage movie.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's a great fucking horror movie, man. A great horror movie.
All right.
It's this movie where like this chick, she's got a son and a job, and like she wakes up in the morning and like everything's one of those mornings where like she's running 10 minutes late for everything, she's getting the kid late to school. While she's getting the kid late to school, like she gets a call from she's like a salon or a haircut or whatever. Like her client calls her up and she's like, "You're late for the haircut. You're fired." So like the whole morning's going wrong, right?
Yeah.
And then like Russell Crowe just happens to be in traffic next to her, and like they almost like hit or something, and then like he's like actually like I'm sorry, like if you would say sorry back, like that would be great, and then she's just not, she's just in such a bad mood, and then like 10 minutes into the movie, Russell Crowe is just this insane stranger who he has road rage. He just starts following this woman, and then the rest of the movie he is after this woman just to fucking, and you find out that like he had killed his wife that morning, and her lover, and had just left, and so like everybody that gets in his way to this woman, he just fucking mows down.
All right.
And it is a good fucking movie.
Huh.
Forget what it's called though. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, what was it called again?
Unhinged or like
Unhinged, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Unhinged.
Something like that. Yeah. He's a bit of a blowhard, but he's I like him. He makes good movies, He makes bad movies too. The Mummy was awful.
Oh god,
that Tom Cruise one.
So bad. The first of the two Exorcist movies that he made. Oh, although I heard the second one's not great either.
Oh yeah, it is Unhinged. Wow, I was surprised that I got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like exorcism movies. They're all the same.
Yeah.
I did watch the first one, which I thought they were sequels to, but they're not. They're just completely unconnected exorcism movies where he plays priests.
Yeah, there's no connection.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's an actor playing a priest in the second one.
Oh, see, I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Because in the first one, he plays a guy that supposedly really gave exorcisms. And whenever I see that, I go, oh, what a bunch of fucking horseshit, you know? And then when you read what the guy actually claimed, the guy is claimed to have made like 40,000 exorcisms in his life.
Yeah.
And you know how he does them? Every day, he prays. And every prayer
is an exorcism.
Yeah.
So you're full of shit is what you're saying.
Full of shit. He's just the cool, quirky priest who rides around on a Vesper,
Fuck, I had something. That's gone.
Russell Crowe, Unhinged. His bad movies, his good movies. Exorcisms, car rage, road rage.
If it was important, I would have remembered.
You getting tired over there, pal?
No, I wasn't. I swear, I'm not falling asleep.
All right. Let's not.
It's not like last time. No. No, that last time. That's right. The last time we recorded, that was the week I had like 10 hours. No, my eyes were closed because I was thinking.
Okay.
No, fuck. I'm trying to think. Let's go. Now it's really gone.
What an interesting place to get a tattoo of a swastika on your elbow. Oh, and I love the David Lee Roth guy. Yeah. Oh, Vince Neil. Yeah, either or. Whoa! We know why they keep him around, you know?
Exactly. There's not always going to be women around.
Yep. I mean, what a feminine place to put your swastika tattoo. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, man, let me see your swastika tattoo. And he's like, right here.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, to them, that would be offensive. You know? Not to me. You know? I say put whatever you want on your elbow. Why is the guy dressed up like Woody behind him?
There's a snake in my boot. God damn, I still can't believe we got to talk to William Forsythe.
Yeah. No sweat on him. Look at how sweaty he is. Oh, what? Now he's sweaty. Whoa. That's what they say about post-apocalyptic or maybe 1980s Utah.
It's human.
If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. You know? He was so fucking dry that shot, and then they cut back, and he was just, we are past it, but at the beginning of that long fucking bar sequence, I love when he first shows up and his pals are trying to fuck with Lance, he turns to the friends and he's like, "No, man, you don't want to fuck with him. You don't want to mess with him."
Yeah,
but they never explain how they knew each other. Or how he knew not to mess with them.
And also, is it me or does Lance Henriksen just disappear from this movie for about 40 minutes?
Oh, he does. Yeah, he definitely had to go do another movie or something.
Yeah. He was busy not getting paid for being in that part of the movie.
Yeah. He's like, lira. You said 300,000 lira. That's like $300. Michael Showalter's going to keep a prize. Keep Gunther as a prize. Oh, I love Olivia's headband now. Well, they all have headbands.
Oh, they gotta, be stylish and show unity.
Yeah, keep your hair out of your eyes when you're on your bike.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Stop showing the. Oh, I love Kitchen Nightmares. Just for the part where he goes into the moldy freezer. Those are the best. I don't give a shit about seeing the people fight. That's just so mind-numbingly awful.
Yeah.
When you see people's like families falling apart and they're trying to save their fucking restaurant, so they exploit it all by going on a goddamn TV show. Like, oh my God. But when he goes through that moldy kitchen, I love it.
We ate someplace the other day. I'm like, I specifically thought, like, I guarantee you, if this place was like Kitchen Nightmares, that they'd have the moldy freezer. Like, yeah.
Watching Kitchen Nightmares is the, it's the restaurant version of watching true crime shit. Let's just drag these fucking people through the mud, just so we can have content. Let's talk about your family's worst fucking day.
Yeah,
so we can have content.
Let's drag out your filthiest secrets.
Yeah, and I'll make little jokes in the commentary when we're watching the fucking news clips. Oh, but don't worry, we blurred out the kids.
So it's all good.
It's all good. It's the worst day of their fucking lives. Their parents have been murdered or something, but we blurred out the kids' faces, so it's all good.
Yeah.
That's what YouTube has fucking become, man.
Oh.
They don't have David Lee Roth in a mesh shirt, like a party boy on a motorcycle, just showing how cool of a guy he is, just showing how awesomely masculine he is.
The dude who rode on the back of Vernon Wells' bike in Mad Max.
Yeah. If he hadn't been killed by that boomerang.
Yeah.
That's where this movie started. That was the nest egg, the egg of the, not the nest egg, but like the seed, that started this movie. They watched that movie and they said, what if he lived? Let's abuse this woman in a giant pile of rabbit, hay.
Yeah, rabbit feed. Yeah, Lance Henriksen is just gone.
Yeah. And, when the kid calls out his name in the scene for him to come out and save him, he comes out immediately.
How rubber the shovel was that he was wielding?
I didn't, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I love how Vince Neil there just does those little shimmies. He's gonna RAPE her with style.
Yeah.
But yeah, when he calls to Lance Henriksen, he calls out Stryker. Stryker opens a door immediately and he's there. Like, was he sitting there listening to all this?
Sorry, I've been sleeping one off. You guys need help?
There's also many scenes where people are supposed to be talking to each other, but they're clearly like hundreds of feet away from each other, and they're like whispering.
Yeah.
I know you. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah. Lance Henriksen's back.
Yeah. Yeah, like Forsyth here is just talking to him like they're next to each other, but they're across the fucking street from each other at least, right?
Yeah. Donner's getting yelled at upstairs.
Wee. Henderson definitely did that.
I will say this movie was like way better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Not that it's,
it's an enjoyable B movie.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
This would have been perfect. Like fucking, like if you're just hanging out like on a Saturday afternoon, having a few drinks with some people, like want to put on a dumb movie, like perfect. This is it.
Shit, I think I just realized it. Forsyth had a special forces patch on his jacket there.
Yeah, right there.
Maybe they were supposed to be in the army together, and that's how he knew not to fuck with this guy. I was trying to figure out how they knew each other because they never say how. Terry Garr is upset. Squish your face more. You look more like Terry Garr.
Start suffocating her.
If we do that the entire movie, people will think it's Terry Garr. Seats will be filled. I love Terry Garr, but I mean, who doesn't want to see a Terry Garr biker movie?
I did just rewatch Young Frankenstein recently. Yeah. God, I truly love that movie. Like, I never enjoyed it as a kid, but like as an adult, like I can finally appreciate it. Like, it is fucking great.
My daughter loves it.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, we probably watched it 10 times.
Yeah. You rotten son of a bitch.
I will come into the room and she will be saying things from it just out of nowhere. Like she'll be in the room by herself.
Yeah.
And she'll be saying, what's the line? What does he say when he wakes up from the dream? I forget. I'm hearing the cadence, but not the fucking line. I can't remember right now. Miller High Life. Yeah, French Indochina. Maybe that's what the flag is.
Yeah, maybe.
Vietnam.
Could be
before
Indonesia,
Vietnam.
actually. Yeah.
Nowadays, you can get one of them jackets at Abercrombie and Fitch or something. For $600. Did you ever buy anything in Abercrombie and Fitch?
Fuck no.
They had, I don't know if this is still a thing because I don't even know if it's still a store, but there used to be a store around here, and I remember going in to like try on a shirt or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of their clothing, but I remember going in to try something on and going into the dressing room. It was like an open room with no fucking stalls.
What?
Yeah, just a bunch of dudes all in this big one, just room for chattel,
getting naked, trying on clothes.
Yeah. As soon as I walked in, I was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. That's not how I try my pants on.
Yeah.
Had nothing against nudity. Just not while I'm trying on my pants.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here's a part. He starts talking to these guys. He's like, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? And they're all the way over there. And they're just like, hey, how's it going? What's going on? How do you hear each other? Yeah, you. I'm going to get you, Jim Broadbent.
What did you say?
Yeah. We're outside of a coal mine.
Oh, God.
They sent in their lamest guy first. They must have fucked up that shot, hence that weird zoom. Did you see that?
Yeah. They like cut out some of the background stuff.
Oh, I love her. Her hair is so great. It's like that really unfunny lady that's on SNL now. I know I just described about half the cast. But
Sarah Sherman.
You knew exactly who I'm talking about. Yep. Sorry, man. That's she just ain't funny.
The hair, I knew exactly.
God damn that fucking mullet! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, I love the way he uses the snake that's on the ground behind him. It's like very Jackie Chan like, using his environment. Yeah, I mean, basically, almost everybody on SNL is not funny now. You know, there's a couple. It really, if they don't have a funny host now, it's just awful.
Yeah.
And so much lately are like these fucking young up and coming singers who host and sing at the same time now.
Out of 10 shows, I will maybe know who the musical guest is maybe once.
Yeah. I haven't. I've been lost too.
Yeah.
Definitely in the musical guest, but there have been a lot of those ones that do music and hosting now, and I don't even understand that. Like, are they even actors?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, do they really want all this, just a young audience? Is that what's important to them now?
Yeah,
because like
pretty much
just a lot of the language they use too is like words I don't even fucking understand. I feel so goddamn old. I'm not old, you know.
I'm not old, goddamn
they
it.
shouldn't be saying words on SNL that I just have no. They sound like teen girls, you know. Teen boys too, I guess, you know. But
the one thing that does make me laugh is the joke swap on Weekend Update.
Yeah,
that is that is one of the greatest fucking things like they have ever come up with.
Each other's jokes.
Yeah. The last one was amazing.
Yeah. I still get such bro vibes from them though.
Really?
Yeah, just like,
oh,
hey,
dude,
I'm Colin Jost. I'm a bro.
Welcome
to the news. I mean, I do like that they tell those jokes because it's kind of uncomfortable when they get to the punchline. They don't even realize.
Well, in the last one, he wrote.
The other one could tell.
Michael Che just wrote all these Scarlett Johansson jokes.
Oh, did he?
And she was like on the show that night, so they just keep cutting to her watching the jokes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I just get such bro vibes from them.
No, that's still the best part of the show.
Biker booby party.
Yeah, this is like standard for any biker movie. There has to be a scene with like topless chicks.
Some uncomfortable looking extras. Like, I didn't know I was gonna have to do this today.
You want me to do what?
I'm getting $50 in a lunch for this.
My sandwich didn't even have cheese on it.
It only had 2 food groups.
Oh, DJ Tommy D is joining us in the chat.
Welcome.
Yeah. But this was, like I said, this was enjoyable. I'm glad we watched this movie.
It's a good exploitation flick.
Yeah.
How far are we even into it?
That's what I was just thinking. We're not even an hour into it.
I don't think we need to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of those ones where we don't make it to the end. Yeah. Not that I'm having a bad time talking about it.
No, but I mean, what else is there to say?
Yeah,
Henderson is always cool. Forsythe is always cool.
Yeah,
you know, there's some great shots of dummies being thrown off of buildings. I love stuff like that. You know, Forsythe, I think he blows up in the tank, right? How does Forsythe get it? I know Broadbent gets thrown off the tower there at the end.
Does he die? No.
Forsythe gets it before Broadbent.
He doesn't. He die after he shoots George Kennedy in the chest. Doesn't Lance Henriksen kill him then?
Does he?
I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because George Kennedy has that long drawn out. He's just been shot in the heart.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh.
It's good time for a salute.
Yeah, like I survived like all these explosions and
yeah,
this little bullet is what's gonna kill me.
Yeah, with his homemade rocket launcher too, made out of wrapping paper tube.
Yeah. Which he doesn't hit a fucking thing with.
No,
he misses a fucking tank.
Yeah, he's got a like an accessory pack of RPG rockets.
Yeah. This tank is moving at 5 miles per hour. It's enormous, and he still misses it.
It's got a giant woman straddled over the cannon.
A screeching Karen Black perched atop the gun.
They should have got Linnea Quigley to play this part, clearly. In her Return of the Living Dead role. Dancing naked in the cemetery, Oh, this is another part of the movie that's so fucking Italian. Like, let's get a couple of hot chicks to come up and
distract the guards.
The guards, yeah.
The one girl's dressed exactly like Wilma Flintstone.
Oh, Fred, we got a flat tire again.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Red hair and everything. Fucking
wow.
curls. Except the dress is blue instead of white.
Hey, I think that guy's name tag says Gerardo. It's the Italian police. Yeah, that's an Italian flag, isn't it?
Polizia.
What's blue, yellow, and red?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Something airborne. That does not look like an English word on top
Yeah,
of it.
that looks like fucking Cyrillic. I see some backwards R's and N's and
Yeah,
shit.
is it a 3?
The U.S. governante.
What are you, cuckoo bananas? Huh?
You can't let a Flintstone miss a Flintstone in here. My husband will be so mad.
She looked like a Wilma. Oh man. I watched a fucking movie this week that I had never seen before. Always heard it was awesome, and it turned out to be really fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The Friends of Eddie Coyle. You ever watch that?
No.
Dude, it's pretty good. It's fucking Robert Mitchum. Peter Boyle is in it.
Yeah.
Robert Mitchum is like, he's going to jail. And like in order to like make a deal, trying to get out of it, he's like selling out fucking all these like weapons dealers that he knows. Fucking really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
60s,
70s.
70s. Nice.
Yeah. I want to say it's on either Tubi or Pluto.
Yeah, Tubi's great for old movies.
Yeah.
Go to the classics section. You know.
I recommended it to Mark the other day. I'm like, we would have been watching this like once a week back in the day.
I love old Michael Caine stuff like that too, like the old Italian Job.
Yeah, that's an awesome movie.
I put that on for my daughter.
Yeah.
You know, it's rated G. You know,
Yeah.
Benny Hill's in it, you know. And the chase scene is just so fucking great. You know, they drive the minis to a restaurant at one point, and like one of them reaches out of the car and just grabs food off somebody's plate as they're driving by and keeps fucking eating it as they're driving. And there's no Seth Green in it, you know.
Which is, usually a bonus for anything.
Yeah. Well, these Italian guards are getting it.
Honk, honk.
Whoa, what is that on her car?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're branded. I thought it was mayo.
God, we could have had so many questions about this movie.
I know. Fuck. What was it like working with Olivia Newton-John?
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to ask some questions to even cooler people this year.
Yeah. People who won't flake out and not show up because they're high in their hotel room on narcotics, you know?
No, they weren't high in their hotel room. They were smoking crack in the bathroom. Okay?
Oh, yeah, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah.
You know?
I found out like 2 shows ago, somebody shit in a pizza box and like left it in the hallway, apparently.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
All right.
I have so many questions about that.
And I'm betting they jerked off to it later. The memory of it made them so hard. They still can come to this day without even touching. They're just like, shitty pizza box. You know. But it was probably all because they were dressed up in that costume at the same time. Like it was all part of the fetish. You know. They were dressed as, oh my God, have you seen these commercials for this stupid ass show?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
She's a doctor, but she doesn't remember that she's a doctor. But we're going to let her operate on people.
That's exactly what I said. We're going to make her head of surgery. She's got a comical old-time movie bandage around her head to imply that she has a head wound.
This bitch doesn't remember 5 minutes ago, but
give her a scalpel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be removing your cancer today. So.
I'm a doctor. You know she's going to say that shit too.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
That's what I do. I'm a cop. That's what I do.
I am a gas station attendant. I attend the gas. This is it, super inside baseball. Yeah. This has got to be 20 fucking years ago, maybe even more. I shit you not. This, like, Sidney Poitier worked at a mobile on Western Avenue.
Selling cosmic brownies and gasoline.
Yeah. The late night shit. I don't know if he was studying for a role.
Yeah, it was definitely some method shit.
I swear to God, this guy was Sidney Poitier. I attend the gas.
This is what we would say to each other.
Yeah.
After being like, I just got back from the gas station. Was Sydney working?
Yeah.
I attend the gasoline. Would you like to add a car wash for $3.99?
Would you like Marlboro Reds or Marlboro Lights?
I see you've gone with the Swiss cake rolls tonight.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, Sydney was such a great gas station attendant. But then the movie came out, he got the Academy Award, and he forgot all about it.
Moves on, yeah.
Went on to another gas station somewhere over the hill.
Oh, man.
Michael Showalter, the enforcer.
When we were on our honeymoon, we drove over the Sidney Poitier Bridge.
You and I?
Yes, you and I. I don't know if you remember that.
I forgot we were married.
Yeah, we drove over the Sidney Poitier dream.
Whoa.
Bridge.
Slip.
Yeah, Sidney Poitier Bridge.
He's an absolute dream.
He is.
Where is it?
In Bahamas. In fucking
Oh, is that where he's from?
yeah.
Oh, cool. Trinidad?
I can't remember the name of the goddamn city. It's the big city in Nassau.
Guy does not know good gun safety.
Yeah.
Never put your finger on the trigger like that. What kind of sheriff are you? Oh, that's right. He's bare knuckle boxing Michael Showalter. With a sheriff station from 1885. And he just threw a clock and a thermometer on the wall. Oh, I love Forsyth's ascot.
He's a classy biker, you know?
Yeah. That's a beauty. I can only make him by mistake.
Like, where the hell do these guys get tank fuel and fucking like artillery shells?
Same place all the guys in the Road Warrior got their gas, I guess.
It's
right?
true, yeah.
Hey, Showalter.
I love when the tank busts through the wall. You can see the pre-cut hole.
Yeah. The stucco wall.
Yeah. This tank just happened to bust through a perfect arch.
Yep. Oh, yeah, the square. I love that. Yeah, that's fucking great. I mean, this has just become a G.I. Joe episode.
Yeah.
These are the dreadnoughts.
Exactly, yeah.
We're here to get you, G.I. Joe. My gun's got a chainsaw on it for some reason. I'm pretty sure Forsyth. Oh, this is the part of the movie too that Henriksen has disappeared from completely. That you were talking about, right?
Yeah. He showed up in the one scene where he pops out of the window, and then he's gone again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Forsyth made up all his lines in this movie, right?
Probably,
it seemed that way.
I'm sure several people probably just did that.
I know we said that about Stone Cold, that they made up all their lines and that, but this definitely had that vibe too.
Yeah. Karen Black riding on top of the tank.
Oh yeah, it's very phallic. Her nipples are kind of showing, you know. Oh, there's Vince Neil. He's even more ladylike now. But they're inclusive. They're an inclusive biker gang.
Yeah, they do have a very robust DEI policy.
Yeah.
Honka honka.
Yep. I'm taking liberties with the actresses, Bill. I love that gun he's got.
Yeah.
That's in so many movies.
It's an automatic shotgun, or
it's supposed to be for like smoke grenades or grenades.
Okay. I thought it was shotgun.
In the great fucking early 1980, I think, movie Dogs of War, Christopher Walken and Tom Berenger.
Okay.
For the final action sequence in the movie, they get a bunch of guns and they get a bunch of those, and they all just go like storming into this fucking little fortress, just like popping off grenades. It's such a great fucking movie.
So it almost looks like the ones Stallone, Jesus Christ, Schwarzenegger has in Terminator 2, but the barrel's bigger on that one, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know which one. The one he steals from the cop.
Where
he's shooting this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's shooting him with the tear gas grenades.
Yeah, they use it for tear gas in those. Yeah, the cops aren't putting like explosive grenades in it, but it's got the same kind of cartridge that'll fit in there.
Yeah.
You supposedly, I mean, I've never held one or anything, but supposedly you can put all different ones in there. Gas ones, concussion ones, explosive ones.
All right. Here's another scene with the priest.
Oh yeah, the creepy priest scene.
I was just ministering to this child.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In this H.P. Lovecraft room. This is in their local church.
Again, this is the system the town is like fighting to protect.
This is Italy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting changed behind French doors. He's gonna throw something over the wall.
Bonjour.
We're here to make the Catholic Church a little bit sexier. Oh, wait a minute. They're not fucking Catholics. They're in the South. They probably burn Catholics. They're the heroes of the movie and they hate Catholics. What? Catholics? They might as well be Jews.
Oh, man.
Sheila E. in the role of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Or maybe Vanity. I love Vanity. Star of Action Jackson.
Yeah.
Yep. But also Never Too Young to Die, which is one I've suggested many times. It's where Gene Simmons is the trans gang leader. John Stamos is the son of a spy. He's like the high school gymnastics star, son of a spy.
We're going to have to watch this next, aren't we?
His dad is George Lazenby. His dad gets killed in action, and so they come after the kid because they think he's going to have some information.
Yeah. Fuck, we're watching this next week.
There's a theme song. His name in the movie is Stargrove.
Oh, God.
Right? John Stamos.
Yeah.
The theme song. Oh, titties. The theme song goes, Stargrove. Stargrove, Stargrove, Stargrove. All while he's doing gymnastics. He's on a trampoline while this song is playing.
Yeah.
You'll get such a boner, dude. Stamos gives the straightest man the biggest boner.
Biggest wood.
As they say in Step Brothers. What do they say? They say something about like what man would you kiss, or like who's the sexiest man or something. And they both go, John Stamos.
There was like a comedy show on Netflix called like The Roast of 2024, and he was actually the band leader.
Stamos?
Yeah, playing the drums.
He's got a good sense of humor about himself.
Yeah.
It seems that way anyway. I don't know.
Apparently they cut out a part where he didn't have
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, I guess.
Yeah, I was listening to like a story about it.
He is an actor, so he's probably a complete narcissist.
Yeah, it was a roast, and like one of the comedians made a joke. We're glad to see you here, John. This is the most interesting thing you've been in since Rebecca Romaine.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be like a joke about the twins there from Full House or something that they made him take out.
Yeah, no, I think he got kind of pissy about it.
Oh, there's Sam Kinison. He's the barber.
No shit, I didn't even realize it.
He's singing Amazing Grace. Oh my God, look at his tidy whities. That's so fucking gross, dude. She's completely naked. They made her lay down with that dude in his tidy whities. You know he's got a boner. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Not on. Those are real hooters. This is one of my old great uncles would have said. Those are a real pair of hooters. One of my uncles who would kiss me and give me $5 every time I saw him, you know, one of my New York uncles, you know. Hey, don't tell your mother I gave you this. My Uncle Bill. It was on the cheek. Lest anyone think that, you know,
is anything untoward,
making out with my old Italian uncles. You look like Mia Farrow there when he had hand over his face. Richard, I hardly know ye. Young Mia was such a stunner.
Yeah, for sure.
She's in a great fucking Roger Corman flick. It's so bad. Avalanche.
Oh, I never saw it.
Rock Hudson.
Oh wait, no, I have seen it because it was on Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah. Robert Forster. I love Robert Forster.
Yeah.
A good movie that would be
watched
good.
Jackie Brown today, actually.
Oh, he's so goddamn good in that.
Yeah.
One that would be good for us on this is Alligator, 1980, starring Robert Forster.
I'm down for it.
Great fucking horror movie. Written by John Sayles of Schenectady.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe, looks like it's more Big Dumb Monsters like territory.
That's got Henry Silva in it as in the Quint role.
No shit.
Yep. We need a giant alligator hunter to come in and help us. Call Henry Silva. He's got the face for it. He's got a Lance Henriksen face, you know, just a face that's just fucking lived in, you know.
Yeah.
It's an old catcher's mitt that you inherited. You know? Touching moment between Forsyth and the.
Oh yeah, we're definitely not making it to the end of this
Yeah.
movie. There's still like fucking half an hour left.
You know, and he was the villain in a Sidney Poitier movie,
Which
Richard
one?
Lynch.
Yeah, there's Kinnison again.
Little Nikita.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
It was on all the time in the 80s.
It was him
He's
in
the
River Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the Russian hitman that's after him the whole movie.
All right.
Oh, I guess the blood capsule came out in the bottle rather than on his neck. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There was nothing on his neck there. Oh, man, I want to get a haircut next.
Another goddamn commercial. Oh, it's a dumbass show again.
Yep. The fucking bandits. I had that exact same injury.
The head injury
To the side window.
Oh yeah.
My last concussion was that.
No shit.
Yeah. I got fucking hit, but because I was in the car, like at an angle, and I was looking out the window because I was waiting for the traffic. I was like sitting at a red light, waiting for the traffic to go so I could take a right on red.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there. I get rear-ended, and my head went into that window.
Fuck. I just remembered it. I think I might have had a concussion when I was a kid.
Yeah. Did you get knocked out?
Don't. It was too long ago.
I mean, you don't.
When I was in a car accident
to have one, but
it's the same thing. I was in a car accident. I just remembered this.
Yeah.
And my head hit the window like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It could be why you're so fucked up right now. You know?
Yeah.
It's definitely the reason I am. You know.
I had some G.I. Joe comics in the trunk of the car at the time, next to some paint cans that were ruined because the paint cans opened.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
How old were you?
5.
Shit.
Yeah. It was before my sister was born, so yeah.
It's crazy. Kids nowadays are still in car seats until they're like 8.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, I was in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I don't even remember being in a car seat.
Yeah, my dad had a
You know?
Thunderbird. My mom was driving. It was down the road over here on Console Road.
A Thunderbird. Holy shit.
Yeah, we got fucking T-boned. Let's see. Anything else to say? We should probably wrap it up here.
No, recommend the movie. I say recommend it.
Yeah, no, definite thumbs up. Like,
yeah.
It's not the greatest movie in the world, but like for a fucking, like I said, if you're in the mood, you got nothing to do, you can crack open a few beers, want to watch an action movie. Like,
yeah. one that you're gonna laugh at,
yeah,
but also enjoy.
Not looking for something too serious. Like,
Yeah,
this is it. I did enjoy it. So yeah, next week is 2 weeks is
you want to do Never Too Young to Die, or
Never Too Young
Alligator?
to Die. Let's do. I'm gonna write down Never Too Young to Die.
Star Grove, Star Grove. I'm gonna bring my guitar and we'll sing.
What are we doing to ourselves? Here we go.
Yeah, Gene Simmons. There's a titty twister in that movie too.
Jesus.
Let me tell you, I'm not gonna tell you how it happens, but there's a big time titty twister in that movie, an actual titty twister, double titty twister between John Stamos and Gene Simmons.
All right,
double titty twister. Gene Simmons should have received the Academy Award for this movie. It's a groundbreaking performance, I'm telling you.
Yeah. All right, note. Never
Star Grove. I want to hear the Tom Waits version of that. Star Grove. He's the Star Grove.
Never Too Young to Die.
Vanity tries to seduce a teenage John Stamos.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, it is written, so it shall be.
It is written that John Stamos will be an actor of the greatest caliber.
Before we go, I will say go to thebullandbee.com. If you enjoy drinking as much as we do, go to the Bull and Bee. They have some delicious mead for sale there. You can use code Monster Mead, Monster MEAD, for $5 off at checkout. And again, that's thebullandbee.com. They do ship to 40 states. And it's Monster Mead for $5 off. Yeah, we'll be back on the Defenestration Hour in 2 weeks. Is there anything else I need to plug? We got shit coming up. We're going to be at Saratoga Comic-Con in May. I'll be at Tampa Bay in August. And yeah, we got stuff coming up. We'll announce it. But thanks for watching, whoever tuned in. We appreciate it. We will see you in 2 weeks for Never Too Young to Die, the John Stamos action classic.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got to turn this off over here. All right, bye, folks.